The size of a basement dehumidifier is the most important consideration before making a purchase. This is because the quantity of moisture that can be removed by a dehumidifier depends on its size. In other words, the size of your basement determines the size of dehumidifier that will be able to reduce the humidity. We need to remove the moisture in order to reduce the environmental conditions that encourage mold and mildew.
Here, you will learn about best basement dehumidifier size, and how to determine what size basement dehumidifier you should buy.
When reference is made to a dehumidifier's size, there is the tendency for some people to think of its dimension and weight. But the size of this kind of product is not the same thing as its dimension. When we talk of a dehumidifier size, we mean the amount of water measured in pints that it can pull from the surrounding air within 24 hours regardless of its dimension and weight. Therefore, it is possible for a product to have lightweight design and yet be capable of pulling huge amounts of moisture from the surrounding air. However, in reality, dehumidifiers with large capacity are larger in dimension also and thus take up more space than those that have smaller capacity.
If your basement is large or the area that you want to dehumidify is large, you will require a larger sized basement dehumidifier.
The reverse will be the case if the area you want to dehumidify is smaller in volume. What size basement dehumidifier you need is a crucial question that most people need to answer before selecting the best basement dehumidifier. Determining the right size of dehumidifier for your basement should not be a confusing task for any person that wants to buy one. It is as simple as measuring your basement area in SQ feet. You will only require a measuring tape.
From your basic math, you know that the area of a surface is determined by multiplying the length of the surface with its width.
So, measure the length and width of your basement and then multiply them. The product of the length and width is the area of your basement. For example, if the length and width of your basement are 20 and 15 square foot respectively, then the area of the basement is 20 times 15 equals 300 square foot. The big tip is that we don't need to overcomplicate things and calculate volume, the area will be enough. Take your time to do research and read reviews before buying a one. There are many products out there. Of course, not all of them are top class. Ideally, you will always want to get the best basement dehumidifier that you can find. Don't worry, we have provided our best basement dehumidifier reviews to help you choose. The best dehumidifier on the market isn't necessarily the expensive to buy, but you need to select the best basement dehumidifier for your basement, or house, or commercial property.